This video was recorded at a staged historical reenactment. Nobody was in any real danger during this event, and the people shown are not actually shooting at each other. This educational entertainment content follows all platform guidelines. Imagine you're a young US draftee on the front lines of World War II. Just a few months ago, you were living a normal life at home with your family, but tonight you're sitting in the freezing cold watching a tree line looking for signs of enemy activity. These enemy soldiers you're watching for are desperate to kill you before you push further into their country. You've only received a few weeks of training, and now you're fighting in a company of total strangers. But these strangers have all been in the position you are now, and they're the ones who will teach you how to survive. We've all read stories like this in history books, but it's so difficult to truly understand what these men went through and relate to their experiences, which are so different from our modern lives. Many of the World War II reenactments I've shown you in the past were public battles, meant to demonstrate aspects of World War II combat to a crowd of spectators. But what I have for you today is completely different. This is a type of reenactment often called a tactical, which is meant for our own learning. There are no spectators, and the combat is completely unscripted. These events are meant to recreate portions of World War II so that we can better understand what those men went through. You can read a line in a World War II book about how one side's uniform blended into the trees better than another's, or how soldiers were able to recognize which side was firing just by the unique sounds each weapon made, but when you actually get to experience those things firsthand, you get a much more in-depth understanding of those concepts, and those stories from the past become much more relatable. For this reenactment, we were representing the 16th Infantry Regiment fighting near Rubelin, Germany in April of 1945. The event consisted of holding our lines and conducting realistic patrols, and it culminated in an all-out assault on fortified German positions that you won't want to miss. This event created a first-hand experience that allowed us to represent the front lines of World War II in a way that no movie or book could ever come close to capturing. Now, obviously, this is a far cry from what those men truly went through on the front lines, and there are aspects of World War II that cannot and should not ever be recreated. But until I get my time machine working, this is as close as we can get to experiencing some of those situations these brave men endured. At the beginning of the event, I located my squad and made myself at home in my foxhole. There were some familiar faces, but I was also meeting many of my squad mates for the first time. Unlike some other events where multiple different reenactment groups come together to portray different units, all US troops were organized into one platoon leading up to this event. This meant we could field a realistic platoon organized into separate squads with a proper rank structure, and it also meant we were mixed in with people we didn't know, which would be accurate for a new replacement on the front lines. After a few hours of watching the line without any activity, we got word that we were being sent out on a patrol to gauge the strength and locations of enemy positions. This would be our first taste of simulated combat at this event.
Do you want to have some binos? That'd be him carrying it.
I don't think we need a right now for this one. Maybe.
A lot of vegetation.
I'm just gonna save the greaser for the night patrol.
Yeah. Alright, hey, before we head up. And then once they pull back, they can cover your next fall back, and we'll leapfrog all the way back, and we'll hightail back. And then we'll let these guys know if they come. We'll just gun them down if they follow us. Sound good? Should be pretty easy. Alright. About 10-ish yard spacing, 8 to 10 yards. You two stay a little closer because he's got your ammo and such. So, alright. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
During this first patrol, I started to understand just how large of an area we had to work with. We walked for some time before we neared enemy lines. Much of the area was flooded due to recent rain, but this was still the best path forward given that the main roads were heavily guarded. Once we knew we were close, myself and 2 other soldiers were sent ahead of the group to attempt to make visual contact with the enemy.
right up here. Straight this way. He's got a helmet on. Walking through the trees. Looks like he's gathering branches. Right there.
We spotted a few soldiers who appeared to be a work detail, and they were initially out in front of us. We remained hidden as they moved forward and started working on a position that, unbeknownst to them, was nearly in between us and the rest of our patrol. This was not good.
Lay down. Where are they? Oh, I see him. Stay still. Stay still. I think only that one who just walked up is armed. I don't see any weapons on the two that are working. You need paper. Paper and pencil. Open that. I got one.
For about 15 minutes, we continued to observe this work detail as we made note of enemy positions. The footage just doesn't do justice to how close we were to these enemy soldiers, and I'm not really sure how they didn't spot any of our troops for so long, but they must have just been very focused on their work. Initially, we hoped these troops would leave the immediate area so we could regroup with our patrol, but once we realized they weren't leaving and that they weren't heavily armed, we were left with only one good option: eliminate the work detail and retreat to our fighting positions now that we had documented the enemy lines.
While they're facing away from us, let's make our move. As soon as they look up, let them have it. And then we're gonna get the hell out. Okay? Let's go! Let's go!
Come on, let's go, Hank! Get out of here! Go, go, go! We're done! Back! Go, move past us, come on! Watch that tree line, watch that right. Let's worry about the jam later. Just get out of here. Next person, keep it moving.
Let's go, let's go.
Go. Where's Clark? Right there. Go, let's go. Down, do it.
Man.
Man, the wall going to
Where is he dead? God damn.
I need a cigarette. I got you. Oh, you got some? Thank you.
You want a hand?
After we eliminated that work detail, we were all a bit shaken up from having such a close call, and we were also a bit winded from running all the way back to our lines. We went back to watching the line and started settling in for a cold, sleepless night. Thankfully, we were able to rotate off the line throughout the night to warm up in a captured German farm building, but we were all pretty cold and tired by the time day broke. In the morning, it was back to, you guessed it, watching the line.
Okay. Make sure everything's chill. I'll be back. Sounds good. Just make sure you guys are watching that path on the left because we saw those guys coming over from over there. Yep.
It's a good thing we had our guard up though, because the Germans launched a small attack further down the line that 2nd Squad quickly repelled.
Did you see them?
They were moving across the line. Watch that.
That attack put a swift end to our quiet morning, and before we knew it, we were on the move again, chasing down that German element that just hit our lines.
Hey boys, we're moving out early. Get your bandos on right now. Let's go. When you guys are set, we're going to push down this path. We're going to try and flush them out from the right side. 2nd Squad's going to cover us on the right. Yeah, that's why we're flushing them out. We're on the run.
You want to do the same kind of
Yeah,
layout?
we'll just do the same route we did then.
Alright.
Do the same little playbook.
Let me know.
Alright.
10-yard intervals?
10-yard intervals. Watch this tree line, because they're in there right now. We're going in hot right now. This is no longer recon. This is assault and recon by fire, so we're going to flush them out. Better go ahead.
Put the A gunner out first.
Maintain your spacing. Movement right there.
Next up, firing line along the path.
Where is he?
Straight ahead of you. 20 yards. Across the wall. To your left. To your left. Right there. Straight on.
I'm moving over, cover me.
Okay.
Nick, watch this way. 4 of them.
They're advancing on us! BAR gunner!
here! Behind you!
Hey, Clark, Molnix, Smith, you watch our flank. Focus on these guys. We'll focus on the front.
Yep.
Hey, Smith,
Yeah.
you take those two Molnix and Clark and fish that guy out of there.
Yes, sir. You hear that, Clark? We're moving up. Let's move. You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him too. Push up a little bit. We gotta flush him out of there. Did you get him?
Got him.
Nice. Push into that hole. Make sure there's no more in there. Keep your eyes down this road. Hey, nice shooting, Clark. Do you want to push down this path and try to flank that element that they're tussling with?
That's what I was thinking.
Let's do it.
We got to keep an eye out because I don't know if that
Yeah.
one element is on the side of the road like that.
Yeah, we'll find out. This isn't a high-value target, is it?
Guess we still got 3 reflex.
War's over for him. He's the lucky one. Whoa. That timing couldn't have been much better. That's what I get for standing in the middle of the road like that. Before I got shot there, you heard me ask if that dead German soldier was a high-value target. Our officers had circulated posters showing wanted German war criminals that were of high importance. That wasn't one of them, but as you'll see, we captured one later that day. After laying dead for a while, I walked all the way back to the rear to rest up and then rejoined my men on the front lines. I'm back.
Welcome back, Al.
We don't know. Not much has changed. I don't know if they're pulling back or pushing up.
Unfortunately, I got some moisture on my camera lens at some point, causing this blurred view. I think you can still see what's going on.
All right, I'm moving. With what? Like 25.
I'm gonna follow you guys up.
I'm going.
As you'll see, we started pushing forward towards the German lines to test their defenses. We knew the Germans had trench lines and bunkers set up along the front, and we needed to understand what we were up against so we could mount a full-on assault later with more numbers and proper intel.
Guns on the side of the road!
Yeah. They just pushed up with me.
Guns! Cover 'em!
Hold your positions first. Cover their advance. Guns. Good on ammo? I'm good. How is scouts? Well, I got a belt, kid. Who else is pretty green or yellow on it? Yellow.
Yellow.
Green. Yellow. Just cross the road. They're coming into this side. Hey, come on.
Eyes on this road. Eyes on the road.
Firing line. Get those guns up. Get ready. All right, boys. LT says hold this. This is our. We're holding here. We're gonna cover second squad if they have to. You still got eyes on those guys down the road, Clark?
I got eyes on one.
All right. Let them come to us.
We'll do another big push here in a minute. Once you guys get up there, let us know.
First squad, did most of you hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're gonna move up 25 yards. There should be a fixed position up there, about 2 guys or so.
Eyes straight ahead. I still have eyes on the
Move up, keep your spacing, recon by fire. I'm out. All right, first squad, weapons, let's go.
What's that?
straight through these trees right here, just off the side of the road. They're
Yep.
standing right there. So I think we're the only ones that have a line of fire on them. So.
Spaces. Moment, just left of it.
Clark, what do you see?
I got eyes on a helmet.
Okay.
See a helmet? Is he in that hole?
Yeah, looks like he's in that hole.
Okay. Hey, bed down right there. You're kind of out in the open. I don't want us to get bogged down in that. We're going to hold right here for now. Keep this firing line. Watch your sectors. Clark, you keep an eye on that hole.
Once we had pushed the Germans back and gotten the intel we needed, we started making a slow withdrawal back to our fighting holes and watched the line for a bit longer. Later that evening, we finally got word that it was time for the main assault on the German positions we had been observing. We formed a tactical column and started making our way towards enemy lines with the aim of eliminating all remaining German forces.
Light them up front.
Watch that road, Clark. We don't know what they're doing. Stand by. You want us to flank, sir? Yep. All right, boys. Nope. All right. Hey, hold on. Sam, Smith, try to move to the
I think the Germans pulled out of that position.
Yeah, I
okay.
saw that too. Let's follow Clark. Let's
Yep.
keep moving that flank. Double check.
Hold on. Somebody hit? Get down, get down.
Already open. I'm going to get across and cover one by one, come across, okay?
Yep.
Smith, you'll be first, followed by Molnick, Pham. Sturby, take up the rear.
Moving. Whoa. Deeper than it looked.
We good?
Yeah.
Alright. Smith, Molnick, take up those two. Take room for those guys. Everybody ready? Keep your spaces. First ball, let's go.
Let's go.
Right behind you.
Okay. He's putting a grenade up there.
First one. Look.
Get some cover. He's right there. Check if it's a VIP.
First squad, set up on the road. Watching second squad. Let's go. First squad, on the road.
Let's go.
Got a mighty fine wardrobe.
Poor bastard.
Let's get the squad. Clark. We gotta keep Sturm on point with Mason. Copy. We're clearing out this road. Let's not stop the momentum. When that bar opens up, we rush.
Yep. Let's go, move, move, move! You're gonna be okay. Where you hit? Oh, it looks terrible, dude. You look like awful. Oh, keep some pressure on that. You're gonna be just fine. Keep an eye out. They're popping their heads up right there. You alright?
I got a shot in the leg.
Oh, god damn it. You want me to wrap you up?
I got it. I'll be up too. Hey, everybody reload. We're gonna push.
Alright.
Stand by to move.
Let's go. On the hook! Get in there!
Hold. We got this.
Slowly move up, use caution.
Smith, let Clark in front. Let Clark in front.
Bam, check on Sterling.
Use their defenses. Put a perimeter up.
Down.
Take the prisoners back to the other bunker.
Get Moose bounce out. Down. Schießen.
Collect them together.
Somebody get that target paper. We need to identify this guy.
Hey, we're getting to the other bunker.
Is this all of them?
Don't touch your pockets. Hands above your head.
Huh?
Like this. Like this.
Hey, hey. We're getting him to the other bunker. Hey.
Haben Sie Wasser? Wasser!
Get up. Get up. Get up. Second platoon, move to the other bunker.
Auf! Steht auf!
Make sure they don't touch their pockets.
Keep them hands high.
Danke bitte.
Who's got that high value target?
Take it on the move, Fritz.
Identify that target. Check these down.
And just like that, we had captured the first of 2 enemy strong points. As you can see, these guys were well entrenched with multiple makeshift pillboxes, in-ground bunkers, and trench lines. Before we could mount an assault on the next German position, we had to deal with the German POWs that we had captured during the assault, one of whom was suspected to be the high-value target wanted for committing war crimes.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
Ja. Haben Sie Wasser und ja.
Was ist da noch dran?
Ich bin ein Polizist. Wortmeister auf Polizei.
You guys are still around here?
Als Volkssturm.
Please. Namen?
Mein Name ist Manfred Lindenberg.
Before we moved on, we had to search the prisoners for weapons and intel, but more importantly, food and other stuff we could steal.
Lost search prisoner. Dig through his pocket.
Oh, my pleasure. What's in this bread bag? I might need this bread bag. That thing looks handy. Oh, dry socks. Best thing I could have hoped for.
Hey, let's start to sort of get a perimeter out around this bunker.
I saw Josh's face immediately.
He's Russian.
Any pictures of his Frontline?
Don't tell Jacob.
Oh, yeah, this is what I was looking for.
Take a picture and send it to
Those will look real nice in my foxhole. Once we had taken our fill of war trophies, we stopped for a bit to rest up and reorganize for our next assault. Glad you made it, Sergeant.
You know,
And a war trophy to boot.
you ever read that one
new
book?
jazz.
Where are you going to set
We
up?
got reports that some here guys are coming down the road, Potsdam units. We got some intel that
Are you sure they're not just Volkssturm?
We
Fighting regulars now?
HQ says that we're fighting mainly here guys now. Volkssturm, majority of them surrendered to us, and other units down the line got a ton more than we did.
Okay.
You check out the bunker, the machine gun bunker. They're really Pete in there. Cooked.
Watch this line. We don't know what they're about to do. It looks like they're.
Do you think it's a good? Does you think it's an okay spot to watch?
Stay up.
That path only comes
Is this an
right
okay
to
spot?
us.
Just bed down somewhere. But you guys good?
Yep.
Yeah, well, we fine here.
Good on ammo?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
How you on ammo?
Good.
I got a cartridge belt.
I got plenty left.
They found the HVT?
Yeah.
The wanted poster?
Yeah. The high value target.
I think they found him. Oh, he's going in. He's going to be hanged for sure.
Yeah, it's too bad they wanted him alive. That high-value target was the talk of the town, but unfortunately that war criminal passed away from totally natural causes before he could stand trial. It's a real shame. With the remaining prisoners processed, we moved out to assault the second and final German stronghold in the area.
Shoot, there's actual trenches. Hey, when we go with the target first, taking jump, just jump in and walk down the trench line. Fill it.
We remained in reserve while 2nd Squad kicked off the assault. Unfortunately, 2nd Squad got shot up pretty badly, and we cut the barbed wire in front of the trenches and prepared to cover their retreat.
You good? You hit?
With most of 2nd Squad out of the fight, it was our turn to go on the attack. Thankfully, 2nd Squad had done a number on them, and we met a bit less resistance.
Sterling.
Yes, sir.
They're tugging there pretty hard.
You want us to move in, sir? How far did you get before you took contact, sir?
Right at the edge of the tree line. As soon as we got crawling up into it, they seen us.
Come on, Steve.
1st Squad, get ready to move. Load up. We're gonna fall down this path, bound cover to cover. Watch your spacing. Stay down. Everybody set?
All right. Just a
Hey,
graze.
funnel out of the trench, follow the path, and see how far we can get. Let's try and make up some ground. All right, 1st Squad, let's go.
Get down. Get that one on top!
Oh, you got it. We got momentum, let's go!
Get in there!
I got eyes on one. You want me to pop him?
When you guys open up, all our rifles, we're going to put the crosses open.
All right.
Sturm Clark, open up.
Who's hit back there?
That's Zeke.
Zeke's?
Doc! Hey, send word back. We need the other squad.
They're still in that trench.
In a desperate attempt to save their own lives, a number of German soldiers surrendered. Unfortunately, they were gunned down by some of their own German comrades who were set on dying rather than becoming prisoners. We were happy to grant them that wish.
Don't try. Hey, don't get up. Don't get up. They'll ambush you. Stay in cover. Let them come.
On the hook!
Lieutenant! Hey, somebody
Still got guns. They still got guns. Watch out.
Head off! Put it down! Put it down! He's aiming! He's gonna aim! At the bunker! Two in the bunker with weapons! We got one with the white flag right in front of us.
Don't let the surrendering guy distract you! And the Hulk!
Come into here! Get up! Hold the fort! These prisoners, remember, hold the fort!
Kameraden, come into here. Now.
No! Office here?
Hey, we got spread out.
Yeah?
Anyone? Spread the fuck out.
Somebody take care of these guys. Don't let your guard down. Where is he? Where is he?
Fan out. Wall push as a line.
One dead, one wounded over here. All right. Take front. Roll towards your clear base.
The surviving prisoners taken from the second position were again a mix of regular German military and Volkssturm forces. The Volkssturm troops were inexperienced and seemed relieved to be in the hands of the Americans. They even carried leaflets dropped by the Allies which guaranteed safe conduct to surrendering German soldiers.
Eisenhower, #1.
More importantly, they carried chocolates and other goodies which we happily liberated from them.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
What we got?
Oh, it's some kind of tree.
Oh, give me one of those. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this will look real nice on my mantle, I'll tell you that.
Up here. Up here. Oh, we got a pen.
With the final enemy position secured, we rounded up our prisoners and marched them back to friendly lines for further processing, marking an end to the fighting in this area. Overall, this was an incredible event, and I'm so glad I had the opportunity to participate in it. Thank you to everyone who helped plan and organize this event, and especially to the landowner who graciously opened up his property to us for this reenactment. Thanks for watching. Consider supporting my work on Patreon using the link in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one.